What's up everyone, so new video today, but before I get into it, a little bit of admin first. First and foremost, the Discord group is absolutely booming. You guys are awesome. Not just people joining the Royal Marines, but just there's veterans in there, there's lads in the Army and the Navy and all sorts. Highly recommend you join the group, links down below. Everyone on Discord, you're absolutely awesome. Really enjoying chatting to you all. Secondly, I did a video reacting to someone called Names Nico, and he reacted to me reacting to his video, but it was a good laugh, so check that out. Honestly, it's fun to see the airsoft community kind of getting involved, and it's making me very intrigued to try it. So like the video and comment down below if you think I should try some airsoft. I am definitely looking into places in Maine where I'm living right now, but we'll see about time. Okay, so the video. We're talking about joining the military under the age of 18, I'm going to say. Specifically 16, because that's the age I was when I joined. I actually signed up on the dotted line when I was 15 and 9 months. I still had a year left in high school, and I joined, I was 16, going on 17, passed out around when I was 18-ish, but just before I was 18, because remember I got injured. And looking back now, I have to say I probably should not have done it. Now, I hate to be a bit of a downer, but joining the military under the age of 18 is, you don't really know who you are yet. And to say that you're, like, for me, I was so driven, I thought that I was genuinely going to spend my whole life in the Marines. I thought it was going to be a career, and it was going to be something that I do forever. And reality changes when you get a green beret or when you become a trained rank. Things are different, you know. I'm not saying that's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying things are different and life changes. So yeah, joining at 16 for me probably wasn't a good idea. There's a lot of instances where you really see the immaturity pop out of you. You don't see that at the time because you think you're mature, but when you look back, like when I look back now, when I reflect back on 10 plus years when I joined, like 10 plus years ago, it was so cringing, some of the stuff I did, and not to say I wasn't a good soldier, because I really worked hard, but there was just instances like in the field or during admin where I could see myself like looking back on myself and thinking I was too immature to do that. I shouldn't have been doing that. Probably didn't help for my mental health. And the reason I'm bringing this video up is because I get a lot of people commenting and on videos and messaging me on Instagram and talking to me on Discord saying, hey, you know, I'm 16, I'm 17, thinking of going in the Royal Marines. Should I go to college first? Should I just go for it? Should I try something else? And the truth is, you should explore your options first. You should learn who you are. Go traveling a little bit and truly discover what your passions are. Because your passion at 16 might not be the passion that you have for the rest of your life. I never knew that I was going to leave the Royal Marines and then, you know, later on in life pursue a career in programming and computer science. I never knew I would live in Maine and enjoy the wilderness. I thought I was a city boy. So, you know, things change and your life changes. So what I would say to anyone who's 16, 17, maybe even 18, looking at this video now, getting advice, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Because there is lads who go through training and they're 16 and they pass out and they do have a career and it's the best thing ever for them. And there's some people who it just doesn't work out for them. And what I would say to you is give it time, talk to other people in the military, get their advice, because even if their advice is not what you want to hear, it's what you need to hear. And so get on stuff like the Discord group, chat to people, start to understand what the military is like, because the culture in the military is a lot different than you expect, and really get a feel of what it's like. And while you're doing that, explore different paths. Just go through the motions, even if you don't want to. Explore different paths of things that you enjoy, just to see if you're like, actually, this is something that I'd rather do. And you got to remember, you're still young, your body is still growing. That's another thing. When you're going into the military at 16, like, you're carrying these super heavy weights on your back. My body was still growing. I still have back pains because I was growing when I was lifting this amount of weight. So you got to remember, you're still young and you're developing. Your brain's developing, your body's developing. Honestly, your mindset's developing. You don't really know who you are and what you're capable of. Now, granted, you are capable of incredible things. I will tell you that right now. You are genuinely incredible and you can do whatever you want in life. unless you're like, you know, 4 foot and you want to become a basketball player. I doubt you can do that. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of paths you can go down, and if you really work hard for something, you will get it. I was the chubby kid in school, and I worked for the last 2 years of school, running to the gym every single day, working out at the gym. Every time I got to the gym, after I ran there, I would do the pre-joining fitness test as my warm-up, and I would smash it, then I would go and do weights. I was so determined, and you know, I ended up getting in. And again, my immaturity started to pop out. You can't really train that. It just happens with age. So, you know, have a long think about it. Speak to people who have been through it. Speak to your parents. Get some advice and really, really think about it, because it's not something that you should rush. You know, you've got all your life ahead of you. You're 16, you're 17. You have got all your life ahead of you. So just take your time. You know, go and speak to people at college. Go and speak to people in the military. You know, get their opinions, see what they say, and really take that advice and go with it, and just have a good think about it, and really feel, you know, really have a think about it and think, is this really what you want to do? So my advice, if you're 16 right now, or 17 or 18, okay, you're still in high school, maybe you've just left high school and you're thinking about what you want to do, or you're in college, I would say start training. There's nothing wrong with getting yourself fit. Get yourself to that standard. Again, don't apply for the Royal Marines unless you are fit enough. Unless you can do 60 press-ups in 2 minutes, 80 sit-ups in 2 minutes, 7 clean pull-ups, and 1.5 miles in under 10 minutes. Do not apply. Just wait. You know? Until you get them in the bag. At least if you're not fit enough and you're wondering whether you want to go in at 16, by the time you're fit enough, you might have a clearer mind on it. Okay? So first and foremost, get yourself fit. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. And then secondly, when you get to that stage and you're signing up, take your time. You know, the joining process is a little bit longer than usual for the Royal Marines. You know, you got to sign up, you have interviews, you've got medical, you've got pre-joining fitness test, you've got PRMC, all before training. So take your time, have a think about it. You know, should I be doing this? Should I not? What are my paths that I can go down in college first? Maybe I get a degree first. So yeah, if you're 16, 17 watching this, take your time, get fit, and rethink things at the end of your fitness journey. So yeah, I hope you liked that advice. It might not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. So yeah, please press the like button if you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're young, get that advice. I would say join the Discord. The link is down below. Get as much advice as you possibly can, okay? So yeah, link down below for the Discord. Get talking to other military members. Get to your careers office. Have a word with them, and take your time. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. I'm really enjoying making videos again. I feel like I'm getting back into it. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for videos, I really like doing the reaction videos. So if you have any more suggestions for them, do comment them down below or message me on Instagram or something like that. And yeah, expect more videos. Take it easy, everyone.